Many of the new windmills along Route 5 are not working. News 4's George Rickert did, and he spent the past few weeks looking into why. George.
Well, this isn't the first time they've had mechanical problems, and we managed to dig up some hard numbers on just how much electricity they actually are generating. In its first year, Steel Winds had to replace all of the gearboxes in the 8 turbines. The next year, the blades had to be fixed. And for this entire winter, only half of the Lackawanna windmills have been working at any given time. So we did some research to see just how much electricity these turbines have actually been producing. According to the numbers filed with the New York Independent System Operator, the 8 Lackawanna windmills averaged about 40 megawatt hours of electricity per year in 08 and 09. That's enough to power almost 6,000 homes and works out to about 23% of its capacity. 100% would only be achieved in a constant wind with turbines that never needed maintenance. So 30% is the average capacity for a wind farm. The bottom line, these Lackawanna windmills are not putting as much electricity into the grid as an average wind farm, partly because of mechanical problems. But that has no effect on what Lackawanna gets.
We still get our money from them, our $100,000 a year. But people call about them all the time. They want to know what's going on.
At the going rate for electricity, Steel Winds is making over $2 million a year for the electricity it is generating. On top of that, its investors get an extra 2 cents a kilowatt for going green. So the investors that help pay $1 million to build each one of these turbines get $800,000 every year in federal tax credits. Steel Winds has plans to build 6 more, but the company just notified Erie County that plans have been delayed for several months until next December because of delays in completing all of the pilot agreements and other circumstances beyond Erie Winds' control. Now, I reached the project manager and a Steel Winds spokesman weeks ago about this story, but they had no comment about any of it. Reporting live, George Rickert, News 4 at 5:30.
Thank you, George. Well,